Hey everyone. I get asked quite often about where I get my eyelashes done, but the truth is I actually do them myself. I've been doing them myself for probably 8 to 10 years. I've tried a few different kinds. I've tried the glue-on kind, I've tried magnetic lashes, which I wore for quite a few years. And then more recently, in the last about 2 years, I've used a company called Method Lash. They're a Canadian-based company. They're amazing. I have never kind of gone back to any other kind. I find that they are really good quality, so I feel like they stay on longer. I feel like they look more natural, and the convenience of them is huge. They're really easy to put on, which is why I figured I would do a quick video because I have a lot of people asking what kind they are as well as how to do them. So I have a package like this, really cute, says there is beauty in simplicity, and that is exactly true. They are very simple to put on. I'm not the type to put them on every day. That's why I love these, because they will last usually 7 to 10 days. I have a few friends that buy them, but they only usually wear them when they're going out, so maybe like once a week or once every couple weeks they'll throw them on. I sleep in them, I wear them in the shower, I have them on every, like I said, 7 to 10 days, and then I'll just take them off and reapply new ones or clean off the old ones with the glue a bit and then reapply those. So it's not a one-time use. I find that I usually can get about maybe a month or so out of each set. So a pack that I'll show you in a moment here usually comes with a set of 3 different lashes. So one package might last me almost 6 months sometimes. So if you take care of them, they'll last. Let's check them out. So they come in a nice box like this. It depends on how many you buy. This is a specific set that, here we go, Method Lash, that I bought this time. So this is the kit I have today. This is the glue, or the lash glue. You can just put it on like mascara, which I'll show you in a moment. This is to help seal it after, as well as it comes with tweezers here to help put them on, which is really helpful. And then there's the lashes. You can see there's 3 different kinds. There's so many different varieties, and you can actually shop based off the eye shape that you have, which is really convenient because I will never believe that one lash fits all eyes. I think that you really kind of need to find the one that's best shaped for your eyes. This one is Glamour. It's kind of been my go-to. I've tried a couple other ones, but I always seem to go back to this one. It's a bolder look, which I really like, even though I kind of, like I said, wear them every single day. A lot of people would buy maybe more of a natural lash to wear in the week and then try these ones for kind of a night out, but I just like looking bold every single day, apparently. So let's check them out. Okay, so I'm going to apply the lashes now. There's a couple different ones that you can get. There's a clear lash glue, which is the one I first showed you here. I often actually prefer the black lash. It's more of a mascara wand. It's a bit thicker of a wand, so I can kind of see the lashes easier because they're black, not clear glue. And for some reason, I feel like they just stay a little bit longer and stick easier. Okay, so I just use it as mascara. The ends of the lash aren't as important because the lash is going to be sticking to the base of your lash, closer to your eyelid. So just a little bit on there. You don't need to see it, like it doesn't need to be super coated. You just want to make sure that it's on closest to that eyelid. Okay, sometimes I also curl the lashes. I did that the first few times and then I just found that it didn't really make much of a difference, and so now I don't bother. Okay, so then I take the same eyelash glue, the black, and I take my first eyelash set. Like I said, they come in 3 or 4 different sections. I prefer just 3 for my lash line. And then I take them and I put the same glue just on the edge of the eyelash, outside lash that I'm going to use. I tweeze it, and then I just lift my lid up. Place it right on that lid there, right where the lash line hits. You just kind of poke it a little bit just to kind of have it set. And then I can go on to the next lash. So then I got my middle strip that I'm going to use. Same thing. With my tweezers, get a good grasp on that. I'm gonna go right beside it. Some videos that I saw when I first was using them would overlap the lashes, but I found that kind of disrupted the lash line a bit and they would not stay on as well. So I just put it directly beside it. And for my last set, I've already glued it, I'm just gonna put a tad more. This is going to go in the corner. Again, if you have a longer eyelash line, you might need 4 panels, but I usually am okay with 3. Okay, so that's one done. Again, just pushing them up. Just kind of helps with the glue setting. Okay, let's do the other one. My tweezers, I'm going to start on the outside edge. There we go, that's much better. You kind of feel it right away kind of stick, and for some reason the clear glue was not happening. It was way too wet, and I think it just was sliding right off my lash. Same thing, the next one, the middle piece here, put a little bit on the edge. Just press it on directly beside. Again, if you want to overlap them, you can. I just find that didn't hold as well as they do when I put them just side by side. And just like that, I could tell right away that they fit and they held much better. As soon as I pressed them on, you could just kind of feel it. So for whatever reason, black I prefer over the clear glue. If you are to buy, I would definitely go with the black eyelash glue. Then they do have this little tweezer thing here that is designed perfectly to just go right over your lash and
the fake lash, and then you squeeze them together, and it just helps them hold into position. Already done this side, but doing it again never hurts.
Good. So now I'm ready. And like I said, this will last about 10 days. If you are somebody who sleeps on your stomach, they might not last as long. There's definitely been nights where I wake up and one is stuck to my cheek or stuck to my pillow, and that's fine. I just wouldn't have to do them all. I would just take that one lash, put a bit more glue on it, and just reapply for that one lash. Then it does come with this sealant. I don't find it's always necessary, but it does help some people hold the lash longer. So it just has this little ball kind of on the end,
And you just put it right underneath the line of where you place the glue and where the lash line is sitting. And already both lashes, and you just kind of pop, like I just kind of poke it. I know it has like a mascara brush, but I find that I don't need that much, especially when it's a new bottle. I feel like it kind of puts too much on. And again, the wetter they are, the less I find that they'll hold. So I just kind of dab it, and I feel like that does the trick.
Okay, so now once that dries, they'll be good to go. So give them a try. Like I said, they've been a game changer for me. I like always having my lashes on and ready, but I also am a 5 a.m. gym person, and so I love waking up and just feeling kind of ready for the day. So if that is you, then try these because they will kind of change your day for sure. I spend maybe, once my eyelashes are on like the 10 days that they're on for, I maybe spend like 2 minutes on my face in the morning. So really quick and easy way of always kind of feeling ready to go for the day. So yeah, let me know if you try them. I'll put a link at the bottom so that you can go and you can check them out. Again, there's so many different options for you to choose based off of your eye shape. So if you do try them, let me know how you like them.